Hello बच्चों, let's read the question. Adsorption of gas on solid surface depends upon A. Nature of gas, B. Surface area, C. Temperature and pressure, or D. All of the above. So we have to tell on what factors does adsorption depend. That means the key concept that you should be aware for this question is adsorption. First of all, let's summarize quickly what adsorption is. Suppose these are your gas molecules which are randomly roaming around this solid surface. When these gas molecules get deposited on the surface of this solid and form an adsorbed complex looking like this is called adsorption. These gas molecules, we are not talking about them getting in the bulk, because if they enter the bulk, it will be absorption. Now, in this case, the gas molecules getting adsorbed are called adsorbate, and the solid surface is called adsorbent. Now, let's study options one by one to see whether they are correct or not. The first option says nature of gas. So what happens is कि कुछ gases होती हैं which are easily liquefiable. For example, ammonia, HCl, SO2, etc. And some gases are not easily liquefiable, जो कि non-polar होती है, like O2 और hydrogen gas. तो जो polar gases होती हैं which are easily liquefiable, they are more easily adsorbed also, whereas the gases which are non-polar are less easily liquefied, तो इनका adsorption का rate भी बहुत कम रहता है. That means adsorption does depend on what is the nature of the gas. So option number A is correct. Option number B, surface area of the adsorbent. ये तो बहुत easily हम समझ सकते हैं. Option number B कह रहा है surface area. Suppose you have 1 gram charcoal versus 5 grams charcoal. Obviously, 5 gram charcoal will have more surface area. Now, 1 gram charcoal will be able to absorb only a few gas molecules, whereas 5 grams of charcoal will be able to absorb comparatively more gas molecules. यानी कि जितना surface area, उतना ही rate of adsorption. So that means adsorption does depend on the surface area also. Third point वो कह रहा है whether it depends on the temperature and pressure. Let's see how it depends on temperature. जैसे जैसे temperature बढ़ेगा, we know the random motion or the randomness of gas molecules also increases. और जितना जितना randomness बढ़ेगा, उनको हम उतना ही मुश्किल से liquefy कर पाएंगे. और जितना मुश्किल से वो liquefy होंगी, उतना ही मुश्किल से adsorb होंगी. That means adsorption is inversely proportional to temperature. But somehow it is dependent on temperature, right? So that means it is dependent on temperature also. Also, pressure. We know that when we increase the pressure, we decrease the randomness of the gas molecules and we make them easily liquefiable. और जितना randomness उनका decrease होगा, adsorption का rate उतना ही increase होगा. That means adsorption is dependent on both temperature as well as pressure. So since it is dependent on all three, that means it is dependent on all of the above. Therefore,